right, man. So let's go and get this shit started, man. Shout out to the OG, the legendary, the motherfucking man behind the curtain, Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney.
Rest in peace, Paul Mooney.
One
One of the greatest.
Before we started the show, we had a conversation about Paul Mooney.
We had a couple conversations.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Proceed.
New leaf. I ain't throwing nobody in the bus no more. You know what I'm saying? All right. We had the top 10 conversation about greatest comedians of all time. Is Paul Mooney top 10 greatest comedian of all time?
I would have to really look at it, but I wouldn't be mad if he wasn't somebody. I mean, he might be in mine. I really have to think about it.
I wasn't even thinking about your personal list. I was like D-list.
D-list, black and white and everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he could.
I mean, for a writer who's written for Paul, for
Richard
Pryor,
Pryor,
Eddie Murphy, Red Fox.
Yeah.
I mean, you should put him in
It
there.
could be. I mean, you know.
I
mean, we got we got other niggas like him behind the curtain too. That I'm saying. I mean, he get credit for all the stuff he done. Yeah, and he worked with all the best.
That's true.
All the best.
Right.
Everybody called it greatest. He worked with them.
Yo, remember the Richard Pryor show? They had the little.
Yeah, I
that
remember
shit
that.
was wild.
And
that shit was wild.
It
as
ain't
a
last
bitch.
long. That shit was wild as a bitch.
That
though.
shit was before its time.
Right.
So
that shit was the Dave Chappelle show before the Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Him and Chevy Chase
Yeah.
and the preacher and
Yeah.
the
And they had what's your boy name?
That was my boy Chevy Chase.
Pops. Yeah.
Pops.
John Witherspoon.
Yeah, John was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
he
did
been
y'all-
rolling the niggas for a long time
Yeah,
too.
John Witherspoon been around. Did you know the nigga that played on Martin Stan was the first black person on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, I knew
Who?
The nigga that played Stan.
On what?
Martin.
The older guy, right?
Stan.
Gary Morton.
Stan. Yeah. Stan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to that
Yeah,
nigga
shout
too,
out to
man.
Stan.
Because
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
I don't know how he slipped through the crack,
Right.
but yeah.
Right.
Actually, he one of this nigga peers. So yeah,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
Yep. That's all them niggas that rolled together, yo.
that's
Back
right.
then.
Yeah, Red Fox, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say this, yo. I would say this about Paul Mooney, Shudder. Would he be in my top 10? Probably not. He probably wouldn't even be in my top 20.
But you got Kevin. You have Kevin Hart and Paul Mooney.
Yeah, hold on, though. I got a reason why I'm saying it, though.
No, bro.
I got a reason. Yeah, I mean,
Say what you say.
yeah. Would he be in my top 20? Probably not. But those 20 niggas, some of them would probably have Paul Mooney in their top 10.
Right.
Yeah, as his peers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some people just like that. It's like, nigga never reached the celebrity or the, popularity,
Yeah, the popularity,
pop
right,
culture
right.
status of until
Right.
Dave Chappelle, of course.
Right.
But beyond that, though, all the people that do what they do know about this nigga.
Right,
You know
right,
what I mean?
right,
He put in work, been around for a long time.
And that's a good
Contributed a lot.
flag to be wearing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He respected by all the peers, everybody that you think great. They respect this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I don't know. I don't know if he'll make my top 10, but he'll probably be in my top 20 somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's so crazy.
I had to dig for just to figure it out. That's like you
That's
said.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
I
I really have to
dig
sit and
figure
think
it out.
about it right now. Whoever.
When I base comedians, when I judge comedians, I base them off the stand-up performance.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't go by movies. I don't go by popularity.
Yeah.
I go by their stand-up
Right. I'm with you.
And
That's the essence of a comedian.
I don't see 10 comedians on a stand-up scale funnier than Paul Mooney.
I might have to disagree with you again.
I need
Yeah,
to name them.
I can
Yeah.
name 10.
I might
Yeah.
disagree with you
Name
again.
10.
I wouldn't say Paul the funniest, but
Name 10 comedians that you think is funny on a stand-up scale.
On the stand-up
Well,
stage.
let's go. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
That nigga put you
Okay.
on the spot.
All right, I
I
got
gotta say Bernie Mac.
I got Eddie Murphy.
Bernie
No,
Mac.
I
that's
got
one.
Bernie Mac.
That's
I
two.
got Richard Pryor.
That's three.
I got
Right.
Red Fox.
That's four.
I got Robin Williams.
That's five.
I got Dave Chappelle.
That's six.
Chris Rock.
That's
what
seven.
about Earthquake?
Huh?
What about Earthquake?
Nah, hell no.
Hold on.
That's 7.
That's seven. Not
That's
Earth.
7.
I got George Collins is a
Okay,
guy.
George Collins.
George Collins not funny.
Shit,
Cat
that nigga-
Williams.
You got
Cat Williams.
Williams funnier than
On
Paul
stage.
Mooney
Yeah, on stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip it up.
Man, George Collins one of the greatest comedians
that's
ever
right.
too.
And hold on.
Lenny Bruce.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You got Lenny
Well, if
Bruce.
you, yeah, Lenny
The
Bruce.
fat dude?
No,
No,
Lenny
you
Bruce
talking
was
about
the
Bruce
nigga that started
Lenny
all
Bruce
of
nigga from like back in the
Back in the day, they
Yeah.
got George Collins and
Yeah.
Richard Pryor started.
Yeah.
Both of them say came off of Lenny Bruce.
Yeah, both can Lenny Bruce. Yeah. That's 10.
I mean,
Yeah.
George Carlin.
And there's some other niggas we ain't even think of.
Damon
throwing
Wayans.
in. Damon Wayans.
Damon
nigga.
Wayans, monster.
Yeah.
What about the other guy from In Living Color?
Funnier than Paul Mooney?
Nigga, Damon Wayans was a fucking monster,
I saw
nigga.
one good Damon Wayans stand
You crazy than a bitch.
When he was talking about,
Oh, nigga, you crazy
Dennis
than a
Rodman.
bitch.
When Dennis Rodman was checking Magic Johnson, he
Nigga.
like, I fuck with that. I don't know what I got. You know
Nigga,
what I'm
listen.
saying?
Damon Wayne in his heyday, HBO, that nigga had 3 Johnsons in a row that was sweet. That nigga Damon Wayne was a beast,
I
shorty.
can't go Damon Wayans.
I don't think
funnier
I've
than
seen
Paul
him.
Mooney.
Yeah, huh?
I've never seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's opinion.
I mean, yeah, it's opinionated though. Yeah.
yeah, I could probably, if you give me 10 minutes, I could probably think about several more.
I don't
But
know. I just know
Yeah.
that Paul
You go-
Mooney, I never saw a whack Paul Mooney performance.
I seen some shit that was untimely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which will lead me to, like, I've seen a Paul Mooney act recently, and it's like, nigga, that shit is just fucking cruel and hateful, and it's borderline not even comedy, right? However, it's
Yeah.
part of his greatness, though, to really say what the fuck you want to say in front of a room full of people. Everybody don't got that.
Listen, man, I understand a nigga like Paul Mooney because
Me too.
I'm Paul Mooney. You know what I'm saying? He say shit that you might think fucked up, but I get the comedy in it.
Right.
It's funny to him. And niggas like me understand because it's funny to me. I don't think he said he might say it mean or people say, oh, that's hateful to say. But it's a joke to it though. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the shit he be spitting was real.
No, I mean
Yeah, some of it. Yeah.
I think all comedian jokes are based somewhere real.
Yeah.
But it gotta have some humor to
You
it.
know what's funny? You ain't named Chris Rock.
Huh? I did name Chris
In
Rock.
top
Yeah.
10?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I named Chris Rock. Yeah.
But
You crazy?
when Paul Mooney said something about the movies, how Hollywood always do movies like what Tom Cruise. Who was the Last Samurai? Who was in the Last Samurai? That movie.
Oh, Todd. Yeah, that
Tom
was.
Cruise.
Tom
He said,
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Last Samurai.
Yeah.
He said I can see a movie coming down. The last
That's
nigga on
nigga.
earth.
Tom
Hanks.
Hanks.
That shit was funny.
Now-
That shit was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
funny
What
as a
y'all think
bitch.
about Bill Cosby?
Nobody never mentioned
Bill
all of this.
motherfucking
Nobody
Cosby.
mentioned Bill.
Bill Cosby. Shout out to Bill Cosby.
Shout out to
man.
Bill.
They
Shout
always said
Yeah,
like
Bill
he
was
the-
funny as fuck.
They always said he was the PG version of Richard Pryor, or Richard Pryor was
Yeah.
the.
Yeah,
Very
but
fair.
I tell you some ill shit about Bill though, Shawty, why niggas got done told Bill up, and rightfully so, right? But Bill was the nigga that was PG enough to get niggas mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
After Bill came, we see that'll work, then we'll try Ed. You know, because we ain't gonna try goddamn Richard like that. We'll try him, but not on the
Right.
level that they tried Bill. Number one, fucking show on TV for like 8 years straight.
Yeah.
Shawty. Prime time, can't nobody get past
Man.
this nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Bill did that shit.
Yeah, shout out to Bill
With
Cosby.
2 shows.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Yeah.
another nigga who don't get mentioned. Sinbad.
Sinbad was
Oh, yeah.
awesome too,
I remember
Shawty.
Sinbad.
That
Yeah.
nigga was awesome.
Yeah, I ain't seen him in
Oh
a
my
minute.
god.
Yeah, Sinbad
Awesome.
was
Because
fucking
he
awesome.
suffered a stroke last year.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sinbad was the
So-
shit though.
Sinbad
Yeah.
was, and he never cursed.
Yeah.
He
Never cursed.
Sinbad.
He ain't never cursed. He
First time I
never said
seen, well, I ain't gonna say first time I seen him curse, but I was watching a movie. Was it a Kevin Hart movie? It's somebody movie I was watching, and he was cursing on that jump, and I was like, Sinbad curse? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
It's kind of new.
Yeah, came out a few years ago.
Yeah, it's kind of new.
Oh.
It's him and some old comedians talking at a table, and they just talking shit, and that nigga Sinbad cursing.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the movie.
Dave Chappelle, don't they?
Is that the Dave Chappelle joke? No.
No, it won't.
No, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's that movie Cat Williams and Jay Farrow did.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was a comedian movie.
Yeah.